Alrighty, howdy y'all. I hope y'all are having a great day. Today we got some legs. Um, Now normally I do like back squat like twice a month. So I have 4 leg days a month since I only do legs once a week because I try to go as hard as I can for them. They're a muscle group that I can load up a lot more than my other ones and have less of a risk of injury just because I'd kind of argue that my legs are a little more dominant compared to the rest of my body. So that's why I only train it once in my split. Anyways, normally in that split, I do back squat only twice a month. Well, I've already done it 3 times in the past few times. So I normally alternate 1 leg day with back squat, the other one without, one with, one without. But since I've done it 3 in a row, this one I'm gonna try doing something different. And I know at this gym, they got a V squat and a like they have a hack squat, but it's like the one that's the lower back assisted. And personally, I really wish it was the shoulder one because I really like the shoulder hack squat, the one that's more shoulder assisted. But the back assisted one works too. So we'll just have to see what's open. But pretty excited, and I think actually for this leg day, I'm still going to do leg press, the incline leg press. However, I think I might try doing single arm for that. Or single leg. But the last few leg days have been really good. When we flew over to Australia, I know I'm naming all my videos bodybuilding in Australia, and I'm not even talking about Australia. Maybe I'll start doing that more. Give more interesting talking parts of the video. Anyways, when we flew into Australia, I took a 5-day break from the gym just because, there's a whole hassle of getting here, getting ready, all that stuff, getting settled in. And actually, our flight got canceled. So we flew out from Minnesota to LA, and then our flight from LA to Australia got canceled. So that was a whole fucking conundrum in itself, which was really annoying. But anyways, took a 5-day break, and my first leg day back, holy shit, my legs were like absolutely destroyed for the next like 5 days. I just hit them so good, So hopefully we'll get another one like that out of today, and I will see y'all in the gym. Alrighty, so we have to start off the leg day some good old hack squat. Now, the hack squat at this gym was kind of weird. It made you start from the squatting position, which I get. Oh, sorry. It's not a hack squat. It's a V squat. So I've only used one other V squat in my entire life at a gym at my college in the U.S. And it had like a safety bar that you could pull to, once you're done, set it somewhere. However, this V squat had you starting in a crouched position, and there's a chance that I'm just a moron, but I'm almost 100% certain there was nothing to like rack it on. But regardless, starting off with V squat, I really wanted to make sure I also have it set to like the lowest safety threshold to get as deep as I can. And I'm getting to about 90 degrees in all of these. So if I do end up, I wasn't the biggest fan of this V squat because, like I said, you have to start from a squatting position, which makes it hard to start the workout. And I started with about almost 100 kilos, and it was all right. But I think if I were to start that or do that again, I would need to move my feet back farther because I had the safety threshold as low as I could go, but I was only getting to 90 degrees. So I think by moving my feet back farther and squatting with my knees going farther over my toes, would probably be able to hit that past 90-degree depth. Moving on, as you can see, got some single leg press. I like to switch it up from doing regular and single leg every now and again. This single leg went all right. On my last set of this, I actually, as you'll see soon, I only got 4 reps on each leg. And I was still controlling the weight, but my left foot was up on that black platform that you can see that's higher up from where it is now. I think I might set my right foot on it. No, I put it. Anyways, I had my foot in the wrong area, so when it came down fast, and I was still controlling it, but it was coming down faster than like me slowing it down, like if I was doing the rep. and it hit me right under my knee pad, or like right below my knee pad, right on my shin. So that was nice. That really felt great. But overall, I think it went all right. My left hip was feeling a little weird towards the end, but I was still able to push through. Definitely still need to make sure I'm feeling that push more in my quad than my knee, because I was also starting to feel it in my left knee a little bit. But other than that, pretty good. I was pretty happy with how it went. Now with these RDLs, I did a lot more weight last time, and I know that. And I really wanted to focus on making sure that I was doing the form right, doing it decently. Now with the RDLs, I never feel aligned very great with both hamstrings. So as you can see at the start of it there, I was adjusting my left leg a lot, but I think I got it pretty even about now. This is a lot less weight than I did last time, and I definitely should have done more. And I do believe I moved up the weight a little bit. I still could have done more, but I really just wanted to make sure I was controlling it and I was getting my form down, because last time it felt a little iffy when I was doing it with more weight. And now here's where things go not very well. So on my last set of leg extensions, so not the one you're watching now, because I try to record all my first sets as long as I'm not stupid and forget. But on my last set of this, I got through like 5 reps, and all of a sudden my back just started, like, I got shooting pain in my lower back, and I thought it was maybe just because like it was gonna like stretch and kind of like just kind of pop like in a good way, or just kind of stretch out a little bit. And I got off the machine and I was in a lot of pain. So like this killed my like mood entirely. Like the entire mentality just slipped, because I that was some of the most back pain I've ever had. Like, in now that you'll see the lying down clip, I just kind of rush and throw myself onto the machine, because if I slowed myself down, I would have like felt the back pain more. And I'm going way too fast in this. I know I need to slow down my hamstring curls a little bit, but I was just trying my best to get done with the workout, because it was really making my lower back not feel great. So I will say, after that leg extension, the rest of this leg day was kind of just a blur. I just kind of was doing it to get it done, which I shouldn't have been doing, but I really was in a lot of pain. So I'm gonna not do that next time. I think the seat might have been moved back a little too far, or forward even. I don't know. We'll just have to adjust and make sure that doesn't happen again, because that really sucked. I've never had that on my leg days before. And then as for calves, I do all my reps for this first set, and then all, I believe, for my next 2 sets as well. We'll see here soon. But I definitely need to be moving up the calves more now that I've kind of slowed them down and I'm getting good depth and controlling them better. And I like to be doing my calves. I don't like the standing machine they have here that much. It's kind of like, it's weird. It's slanted. It's kind of hard to explain, but I think using the lower back hack squat and then the incline leg press, I think that would help a lot more. Or not even help a lot more. I just like doing that a lot more for my calves. Then posing, my back's still in a lot of pain. I kind of rushed the posing a little bit. I should have slowed down a little more. Still kind of struggling getting the legs down. Need to work on doing that posing a bit more. But I was also, and I shouldn't have been, but I was just going through it to get it done. I was so ready to be done after what happened on leg press. So, but yeah, other than that, it was an okay leg day until leg press. And of course, got some cardio here for you guys, but see you at the apartment. Alrighty, all done with the leg day. I almost said leg press. It was okay. I think at the beginning, until leg extensions, or until I finished leg extensions, it was a solid like 8 out of 10 day. After leg extensions, easily 4 out of 10. Like, that back pain was terrible, and it sucked because I need to go hard on my leg days, because I only have it. I mean, I got to go hard on every day, but especially leg days, because it's the only time I have for it in my split. But that hurt. I've never had that happen during leg day, and I wouldn't have expected it to happen on leg press, much less. So yeah, just kind of sucks. However, every other workout went pretty good. That V squat, it's all right. I did actually want to start the day with hack squat, the back supported one, or like that's where you place your back when you're doing it, whatever. But it was taken. So, and then I also was about to hop on the Smith machine before I ended up doing the V squat. But while I was stretching, some people hopped on the Smith machine. So, but get what you can. I think leg press went all right. I'm gonna be glad going back to doing back squats on the next leg day. I just feel with back squat, the intensity like at the beginning really sets the tone for the rest of the workout. Now, of course, I need to find that intensity for the rest of my lifts, like V squat. I just also with the V, I honestly probably won't use that V squat again. I just couldn't get depth. I had it on the lowest safety setting, and I had my feet more than halfway towards me, like on the platform, so they couldn't really have gone too much farther back to be like under me, and I was only hitting 90 degrees. So just not a fan of that V squat. I would prefer to do Smith machine squats next time if I can, or even just a hack squat, because I feel like I can go a lot harder on those. So I'm gonna look to doing that next time. Hamstrings, I think, were really good. I think I went a little too light on the RDLs, like I stated. Otherwise, thought they were pretty good. So also, in terms of this, there will be an explanation for this in the next video. No, it'll actually be 2 videos from now, because it'll be for my back, chest, and shoulder day, or chest, back, shoulder, whatever. Doesn't matter the orientation. But yeah, I want to start talking more about, probably more at the beginning of the videos, or maybe even the end. I don't know. I feel like it's better at the beginning, but I want to start talking more about being in Australia. You know, if I'm going to title my videos Bodybuilding in Australia, I feel like there should at least be some, info on me being in Australia, not just, to say and tell the people, but honestly for myself to look back at. I mean, this is a once in a lifetime experience for me, being able to come to Australia and we're going to be exploring a bunch. We already have explored a bunch, but we still got 3.5 months here. So still got a lot of exploring to do. And that will also we'll see how consistent the videos get as we get farther into the semester here in Australia, because we're going to be doing a lot of exploring, and both me and my buddy only have 3 days of school pretty much. So we're leaving on Thursday. So we have 4-day weekends. So I can't always guarantee I'm going to get to a gym on those weekends where we're going and exploring. Obviously, I'm going to try my best, because in the end, even in the future, bodybuilding is going to be a huge, that's my main focus. But this is a once in a lifetime. So I'm going to do my best to balance them both. But yeah, besides that, all right, leg day. Going to work for it to be better. Hopefully avoid injuries from here on out. But I hope you'll have a great day and enjoy the video.